episode 2 of the Fatal Side of Fitness. In episode 2, I take you through a full day of eating on 2,300 calories. Yes, that's what I've been eating. 2 full months of me eating between 21 to 2,350 calories, let's say, on average. There have been a couple days where I've eaten 2,600 because I was super active and I knew that to be in a caloric surplus, I had to get my calories up to 2,600. But super active, but still within the parameters of no working out at the gym. So yes, believe it or not, I have trouble believing this. But believe it or not, I have not stepped foot in a gym to work out other than my one Zumba class a week I'm allowed since early February. So 2 full months of no lifting. Now, again, full disclosure, because I personal train clients and I lead my app workout. It's a body weight workout. What I've been doing is basically sometimes I have to demonstrate things, but I don't pick up anything more than 3-pound dumbbells. And I make sure that on a scale of 1 to 10, if I'm going through the motions with someone, that the intensity is less than a 5. I used to push myself like super hard with workouts. And so this is totally different for me. So I walk almost every day, but I keep my steps to 10,000 or less. So the days that I exceeded the 10,000 steps, those are the days I ate the 2,600 calories. So anyway, I just wanted to put that timeline into perspective for any of you that are going through your own health struggles and wondering what is working for me so that you can talk to whoever you're working with about possibly implementing some of these things for you, because again, everyone is super individualized. I can't stress that enough. But without further ado, let's get into a full day of eating. So this is what I make for breakfast almost every morning, or at least a variation of it. Usually I make like a shake with some kind of frozen banana and then this protein powder and this coconut milk. But sometimes I get fancy and I put it on top of like some kind of a dessert thing. Of course, the dessert is healthy. Like it's always gonna be dairy and gluten-free. And this one is from Paleo on the Go, and I haven't had this one yet. I've been having their chai donuts, but this is a banana streusel bread. So I'm gonna take like a quarter of this and I'm gonna put it in a bowl and top it with this ice cream that I make. It's gonna be good. And then either coffee or Spark. This morning we're going coffee. Now I put this in the freezer while I blend my coffee. And I forgot to tell you that I put avocado in my coffee. I know it sounds weird, but it is delicious. And I use the residue of the shake. Let's do it. And here it is. It is so good. I forgot to tell you, I put a little bit more of that in there. And the avocado and coconut milk, salt, stevia. Boom. Okay, so I just got done with a client and I'm about to make a little snack. Sour cream and onion kale chips. We have onions, I chopped them up. I measured out 3 ounces of pecans, however you want to say it. And actually yesterday I soaked them in water with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this in the blender. That's like maybe a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, like maybe a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. Then we're gonna toss all of these in, all 3 ounces worth. And oops, forgot a couple. Those go in. And then the onions. Red onion. I was crying when I was chopping it. So that's how you know it's gonna be good. So now, oh yeah, and people call me the stevia queen for good reason, because I usually like find a way to work it into every recipe. Even sour cream and onion kale chips. Who would have thunk? Okay, so I'm gonna blend this and then I'll show you in a second. Okay, so I put all the kale in this tray. The oven is preheating. Word to the wise, if you're gonna cook something, cook it in bulk, like make multiple servings because, you know, time is money. So I washed my hands and this is what was blended. This was the onion, the coconut milk, and the pecans. I'll say it the fancy way. And now I'm just gonna get down and dirty. Yeah. What's that saying? Eat clean, ride dirty. I eat clean, cook dirty. You like that? So just try to like get it all even on the chips. I also wanted to mention, I put salt in like everything. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh, wow. That's crazy. Like, it hit me. Yep. I'm not afraid to show my emotions. Ooh, I'm gonna need a tissue. That's the worst. I can't even wipe my eyes because, you know, that would actually probably make it worse if I wipe my eyes with a handful of onion. So I'm just gonna cry away. Dang. I think that's actually good though. Like if the onion is like really powerful, it means it's got like a lot of good nutrients. That's a non-scientific opinion. Okay, so this is no joke. I'm gonna throw this in the oven, and there's some that I actually want to eat like sooner, so I'm gonna put like a handful in the air fryer so I can, because it gets done quicker. And then you just cook it for like, oh wow, you cook it for like 10 minutes on 350. Okay, bye. Uh-oh, I can't turn this off. My hands are too messy. Okay, I'm gonna show you what they look like. This just came out of the air fryer. The rest are in the oven, and they, I think, are gonna be great. I actually really like them. 1 to 10, I give this recipe an 8. It's pretty good. The breakfast I ate this morning was like a 10. This is an 8. I recommend them. Oh, and everything that you saw makes about 3 to 4 servings. So this is like a little less than a full serving here. Okay, it is lunchtime. I just got done actually recording a project for school on gut health and gut testing, which I'll upload that to YouTube. And if anyone's interested to hear all the benefits of it, then please tune in. YouTube channel, NuTriDay. NuTriDay? Yeah. I was like, is it NuTriDay Fitness? No, that's my website, I think, NuTridayFitness.com. I can't keep track of myself. Anyway, lunchtime. Maybe I need food. Maybe that's why I can't keep track. So this is from Paleo on the Go, actually, and this is actually my favorite thing from them. Which one did I get? Okay, the beef pot pie, because they have like a chicken and a lamb one, and they have all kinds. So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer, but I just want to show you what I typically do. Is I usually like cut it in 8s first, because it just cooks more evenly that way. And I just keep it in this tin, and I throw it in the air fryer, maybe like 7 minutes. It's been defrosting because their meals come frozen. And then because I eat a lot of calories now, I actually put olive oil and coconut milk on top of this, and it's gonna end up being like a 700 calorie meal. And it comes out really, really good if you just add like a little bit of olive oil and coconut milk. It's my favorite thing to do. So I just cut this, and let me toss this in the air fryer. Okay, it just came out of the air fryer, and this is literally one of my favorite things to eat. So I'm gonna put it in this bowl here. I was gonna try it with you, but it's steaming, so I'm gonna burn my tongue. So I'm just putting it, this is how it looks. Yum. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. And I just like, actually, it's not gonna look pretty once it's in the bowl, because I love eating things out of bowls with spoons, like everything is like a bowl. So like I mentioned, this is gonna be weird, but I add coconut milk. This is 1/3 cup of coconut milk. And then I add olive oil, a tablespoon, get those calories up. So this is a super high quality olive oil. Ooh, we're flowing. Okay, make it like a soup. Get all the drops, and now I'll try it. Okay, you ready for this? I'm ready for it. Still steaming. Let's see if I burn myself. Nourishment, because it's 3 o'clock right now. Usually I've eaten more by now. By the way, oh, that's right. I forgot to add. So I have my food tracking over here. I forgot to add the cal chips. Let me add that now. And I'll tell you what my macros are at right now. 1.33. I had like, basically I put the recipe in for the cal chips, and then I said that it makes 4 servings, but I put all the individual ingredients in as a recipe, and then I had a little over a fourth of that. So right now, after I eat this, I will have eaten 1,388 calories so far today. And I'm supposed to eat at least 50% of my calories from fat right now. So I'm basically, because I used to eat like super high protein, like really high. So I'm trying to chill on that. And so everything is in alignment right now. So of the 1,388 calories, I've eaten 56% from fat, 27% from carbs, and 17% from protein. My protein is at 61.4 grams right now, and my nutrients are on point because there's like carrots in this, there's celery. Yeah, I had my cal. I'm gonna have a lot of veggies with dinner, so I'll be back when it's time for dinner. Okay, it's been quite a day, but it is finally dinner time. I just got done leading my app workout and Q&A. And now I actually, knowing that on Thursdays I'm super busy, I make sure that I have dinner ready to go after. Sometimes it's probably on the go, but tonight I had made this. Look at how much food. I have a lot of calories left to eat, so I gotta eat all of this. This is like leeks. I made it a couple days ago, and I just made a big batch of it, and I've been eating from it for the last 3 days. So it's boneless, skinless chicken thighs, leeks, potatoes, olives, carrots, tomatoes. There's other good stuff, garlic. I'm like trying to look through this to remember what all I put in. There's a lot of stuff that I put in. Potatoes, if I didn't say that. It's really good. Basil, maybe? Bay leaves? I don't know. It just keeps going. And then I'd also made this in bulk. And by the way, I log everything on my food tracker because I have to get to at least 2,200 calories a day. And 50% of that has to come from fat. So this is radishes, cauliflower, spinach, basil, carrots. I think one other thing that I can't remember. So I need to eat half of this. Put half of this in here. Oh, and olives. And then I have more calories I need to eat. So I have strawberries, raspberries. This is flaxseed and chia seed right there that I blend myself. Coconut, I melted this on the stove. Coconut butter, which is really good. Not coconut oil, coconut butter. And raw walnut and cashew butter. Organic, everything organic. So I'm gonna pour this on there when it's time. And voila. By the way, have not gone to the gym since early February. Today is April 6th. And I'm eating over 2,200 calories a day. Some days I don't quite get there, but other days I exceed it. I walk every day. I do Zumba. I'm allowed once a week. I love Zumba. So much fun. And I've been sleeping so much better. I'm off all medications. Doctors had put me on some medications. I'm off all of them. At one point it was thyroid medication. At one point it was LDN to help with autoimmune conditions. So I'm off of those. I've been off for a while, and I was on hormones. I was on progesterone cream and DHA. I've been off it all for a couple months now. Energy has picked back up. Sleep has gotten better. Imagine that when you feed the body. Oh, and I stopped throwing up every day. I have not thrown up since I stopped working out. So I'm gonna just keep not working out because, you know, I'm maintaining my arms do look a little noodly now, but I mean, I haven't lost that much muscle, all things considered, because I eat a lot of protein. So we're just gonna keep going with it. And yeah, I'll do another video soon.